Hey there, my friend. Will here with the FXAce.com, and what an absolute smasher of a trading week. Our weekly swing trades, absolutely, the trades were knocked out of the park this week. Personally, on the copier account, we banked around 550 pips. Some clients in the signal service banking up to nearly 1,300 pips that were on the table across all the trades that occurred this week. Quite a lot of trades, and in this video we're going to go over the trades, the reasons for entering, and the results. I'll also go over the reasons why I exited early. I had closed all my positions by Wednesday morning, basically because I wanted to have a couple of days off, rest. Sometimes good to get a rest from the markets, reset, recoup. This was probably the best trading week of 2021, and also the best trading month of 2021 so far. So let's get into the setups. Before we actually get started, go over to the charts. If you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, simply hit the subscribe button now to stay up to date with all my weekly trading videos that I put out. Okay, so there we go. So as you can see, this week on the copier account, 2% was gained. You can see this is the copier demo account, but we can we have a live account down here also, which is the FX signals and copier account. Okay, so when you're on this page, just scroll down and you'll be able to see that also. Okay, you can see that because I did change accounts a few months ago, so the demo account I've always got it tracked, linking up to the service. You can see that very consistent results with this, and you can see this month is looking to be the best month of 2021 so far. Okay, we're on a 9-week winning streak and still going. Okay, so let's get into the results, the trades. Okay, and here we go. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 trades triggered this week. And you can see this is the pips count on my side, and this is the actual amount of pips that these pairs dropped. They actually smashed down Wednesday and Thursday, and we're going to go over this now. So first off, it started off to be a bad week. Okay, USD CAD, a lot of the CAD pairs were going against me on Monday morning. I thought it was going to be one of those weeks what turned out pretty bad, and then Monday evening everything just started to go our way. Okay, similar on Tuesday, all day Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, also two crackers of days. Okay, so let's get into the USD CAD, which was the first position. Okay, I was looking to take. Okay, so I was looking to enter this at 126. What was it? 126. It's 126. 126,900. Okay, and let's get into it. Okay, and basically it was the top of this range here. Okay, and this monthly area here. Okay, monthly charts. Okay, I've had this move down, had this small pause and this drop down. So this is the monthly area that caused this low. Okay, we'll zoom into the weekly charts. You can see inside this weekly area, okay, there was this, or inside this monthly area, there's this weekly area also. Okay, it was the area I was targeting, 126,900. Okay, and this, around about this area here, okay, I was looking for a bit of resistance, and that was the 120. Okay, that was a bit of resistance. I was looking to front run this a bit. The start of this level here at 126,900. As you can see, it did fly up a little bit further. It actually nearly got stopped out. It went all the way up to within 10 pips of getting stopped out, and then absolutely plummeted down, which was great. Okay, so trade worked out, and you can see here this rally on Monday. Then the market started moving sideways, then broke down, which was good to see. Another fantastic setup. Okay, that's why we have stop losses. Okay, set to where they are, basically, so it allows us room if the markets do spike up past our entry points. It gives us time and room to maneuver the position and allow it to go our way, which has happened this week. And you can see it absolutely plummeted from nearly 128 down to 125.5. Okay, our entry was 126.900 and around about 140 pips on the table there. We got 30, as I say, closed on Wednesday morning, and it continued to drop down a little bit further. It's looking like it might pop up here. We will see, but trade worked out. Great position. Okay, next setup was on next setup was Euro Aussie. Okay, we were looking to enter this at 161 on a sell position. Okay, Euro Aussie. It's actually dropped down a little bit further last night, 150 pips. Okay, we got around 50 pips in this. Sorry. My mouse broke this morning. Have to get a new one this afternoon. And okay, so this is the position here. Okay, zoom in a little bit. I'll just delete the. Okay, if we look at the weekly charts, we have this area here. Okay, which is at, and then you have this bit of resistance here at this area. Okay, and we'll zoom into the daily charts. And see right at the top, I'll just put that in again because it looks better. Okay, so you can see that line there. We're looking to enter a sell trade at 161. Okay, which was this area here. Started this area. We'll just zoom in there. Okay, you can see here inside that weekly area. Okay, at this resistance area, the market rallies up in it, more or less just hits 161 and then sells off. Okay, you can see a nice 1 hour divergence there on that entry. You can see it rallied up here, then started moving sideways, period of distribution after a rally in price in the lower time frames, and market instantly telling us it's slowing down, momentum slowing down at these higher time frame levels that we have pinpointed on the higher time frames, weekly area, daily area. Market moving sideways, both on the 1 hour and the 4 hour, with 1 hour divergence happening on the indicator. Okay, clear signs. This is what I was expecting to happen. This is I kind of predict this to happen at these kind of levels each week when I'm doing my analysis. And this is exactly how it played out this week. You see the market moving as it runs into this area that we have pinpointed of the higher time frames. The market starts to move sideways. Okay, sellers coming in, buying pressure starting to fade out. Then you get the initial. You get the last pop up that creates this last high. Okay, probably a bull trap, getting retailers to think the market's going to continue higher. Okay, price action here with the divergence telling us clearly that momentum is slowing down. Sellers have started to come in, likely to be a bull trap here, and the market will sell off. That's exactly how it played out, and that's what happened there. Okay, next trade. Okay, next trade was EuroCAD. Okay, this one absolutely plummeted, nearly 300 pips. Okay, we got around about 80 pips in it, personally. Okay, again, I wanted a few days off this week. We were out early, so again, it's always good to get a few days off when you can, especially when my weekly average winning is around 200, 300 pips. When you get around double that pretty early in the week, it's a good idea just to close out, because although it did go our way this week, the positions did drop further and go our way. Sometimes it can go the opposite direction, so it's always good to take the money and run. Okay, so we were looking at this area here. Okay, now I'm looking at this area. You can see this swing low and then this swing high here. Let me see. Get this standard. Okay. On this weekly chart here, you can see we've got this move here. We have this leg down here, okay? Then we have this starting here, this swing low, create this swing high, okay? Let's delete that. So leg down, creates a swing low, pops up, and this area here, okay, this top of this wick here, okay, we'll zoom into the daily charts in a minute, but this wick candle and this green candle here, okay, this was the start of this move that caused the all-time low in this leg down, okay? So this is going to be an area of interest when the markets come back up to here. So this is where I was looking to sell, okay? I was looking to sell at 15600, okay? And that's because of this area here, okay? I know it is a big area, so we just draw the kind of wicks at the top, and see, more or less just come straight up into where I was looking to take this position. You can see this is an area where sellers have indicated before that they pushed the market down, okay, in this leg down here. So this was the last swing high that caused this swing low. This is we're gonna get some reaction here, okay? And we got a big reaction this week, okay? That's what happened. You can see if you look into the, let's have a look here. And this is one of those ones that didn't even move sideways. It just rallied up. A little bit of sideways movement here. This swing high here. Okay, this field. So if you want to get into this position late, this here would be a good entry if we're trading during the weekend to get in late. We got in at the top, okay, because the way I analyze the markets, I'm looking at areas in the higher time frames that's going to get big pops like this, okay? This one popped down. You can see bit of sideways movement here in the 1 hour chart. This swing high here failed and then created the new low and just plummeted. Okay, so great setup on the Euro CAD. Okay, textbook one for me. Okay, this is really a textbook one that I love. This area here, you can see you had this huge rally up into it, a sell off, this huge sell off here. This is indicating a lot of selling pressure here on the higher time frames. Candles like this in the higher time frames, like these ones here, it's not retail money, this is institutional money pushing the market down here, okay? So when the market comes back up into that area, it's high probability you're going to get a huge sell-off, and that's exactly what happened on the Euro CAD this week. So great setup. Next position. Okay, I'll try not to speak so fast, but I don't want to make these videos too long. Okay, so next setup is on the British pound CAD, another huge trade this week. Okay, CAD pair's done us really good this week. This one dropped in nearly 300, 400 pips, I think, British pound CAD. Okay, it did go again just a little bit at the start. Okay, and again, we're going to start off the weekly time frames. Okay, and at the top here we have this area here, and I was looking to enter this at 175. Okay, and the reason being, you can see that there is a lot of resistance at this area. This market's just moving sideways on the weekly charts. Okay, you can see, you can kind of draw this range market here. It's been doing this for a long time now. Okay, you can see very rarely goes outside this range in the past few years. Okay, so when it comes up to this area, we look at the daily charts, and you can see right at that high there. Okay, even just looking at the weekly charts here, I can see, because this huge, you can see this huge spike candle here. Okay, the market spiked up and then in the same week rallied back down. So this is indicating, even before I look at the daily charts, I know there's going to be a zone here. It's going to be a nice target for me to enter the market. Okay, as you can see here. Okay, this area here on the daily charts. Okay, instantly this is the start of, let's see if I can show you here. Okay, look at the weekly charts. Okay, instantly draw this top of this wiki candle here. Okay, daily charts. See, instantly this area here is an area of interest. Okay, this this is the origin and the start of this move down. You can see right at the start of this move was 175, and this was where I was looking to enter. A nice round number. You can see it actually popped up nearly 80 pips against me on Monday. If we just look at this, this is the start of the week. Rallied up, triggered our entry at 175, which was here. Okay, here. Our stop loss was above this area, okay, so it's always good to put our stop loss above that wick. And you can see this trade just absolutely plummeted. We actually got a nice divergence here at the top of this move, exactly at the 175 area. And I nearly show how many pips did this drop. Okay, from 175. So nearly 300 pips. Okay, so that was an excellent position. British pound CAD, okay, clear cut, okay. You can see here this huge, okay, when you see a candle like this, okay, this candle here, okay, there was a lot of buying pressure in this week, and instantly when it hit this 175 area, the top of this area here, around the 175, 800, it absolutely plummeted, okay. So this is always going to, the top of this wick in and around this area is going to be always an area of interest for me. I will zoom into the lower time frame, i.e. in this turn daily charts, and see if there's an area on the daily charts that allows me to get into this position early or get into it, pinpoint an entry more precisely, which is what we did here. This is the daily zone here that started this leg down. Okay, this origin of this move down here, down to this low here, this move here. So excellent trade. Okay, and next position was Aussie USD. Okay. Aussie USD, we're looking at there's at 0.7320. Okay, we took 10. Again, I closed out early, but it did go up a little bit further, around 60 pips. We're on the table for this pair. We'll just have a look at it here, the reasons for it. If I can find it in my Aussie. Okay. Okay, so we're looking to buy the Aussie this week. Okay. Now, reason being I was looking to buy this pair. If you look at the weekly charts here, okay, this area here where the line is, this was a key area of interest before, okay. Okay, this was basically an area of resistance that was broken out, and you can see the markets came back down to test this area. If we look at the daily charts, you can see a nice monthly. Look at the daily charts here. Exactly at this line, we have a nice daily area that caused a new high. Okay, we're looking at this at the bottom of that move, just in and around that line at 0.7320. Okay, which has happened, and basically it just drops down below the old resistance area a little bit before and rallies up. So that's the reason for that. I was just looking for a bounce at this previous resistance, now support on the weekly charts. Okay, this was definitely going to get a reaction some sort at this area, which is what happened. Okay, I do expect it to maybe drop a little bit further down towards this area here. Okay, but again, our trades last anywhere from 1 to 5 days, so depending with when this happens, it gets us into the position. Okay, it allows us to bank a few pips. Okay, so let's have a look at the next position. Okay, the Aussie pairs were good days also this week. Dun, dun, dun. Aussie Swiss franc. Okay, it hasn't really moved much. Okay, Aussie CAD was the next one. So Aussie, Swiss franc. Okay, I went over this in detail last week. This was just a re-entry from last week's video. So again, we're at this weekly area here. Okay, markets did pop down a little bit further this week. We're looking to enter this at 0.67 400. Okay, they dropped a little bit down on Monday, triggered our trade, and then rallied back up. Okay, so basically just this weekly area here that was caused this high up here. Okay, that's that position. Aussie CAD was the free signal that I sent out this week. If you go to my channel, you'll be able to find the explanation of it. I'm in a daily trade of that at the minute. Okay, okay, we're at this area here again. This area here rallied up, hit our break, actually hit our break even on Monday, which we exited the position and then dropped back down. This, looking at it, this could continue down here. Unlikely. This could be just a false breakout and then the market rallies up. Looking at the daily charts, I'm going to see where this ends up today. This could rally back up into this area. If it does, I expect it to move up. We will see. Okay, we've got around 90 pips in that position. Okay, a lot of trades today. And Aussie, Japanese yen was another nice position. Aussie, Japanese yen. We're looking to buy this at 80. Okay, and reason being, you can see this weekly area here. Okay, absolutely. We're looking to enter this directly at the start of that level. Okay, at 80. You can see we had this at that kind of area there. We had this daily area also. Drops down and more or less got us in. You can see as it comes down to this 80 area. Okay, the market start moving sideways. Period of accumulation after a drop in price at a higher time frame area of interest. Weekly area caused this high here. Daily area at the start of that weekly, so 80 was a good target, and you can see as it drops pretty heavily down into there, another good sign. Okay, the harder the drops into the area, the more likely there is going to be a reaction in our direction. That's exactly what happened. As soon as it hits that 80 area, the market starts to move sideways, getting a lot of divergence signals, momentum slowing down on the lower time frames, indicating a rise in price. Okay, exactly what happened. Next position that we took was, okay, look at the net last two, CAD yen and CAD Swiss franc. Okay, two nice positions also. We got 50 pips each in them. Some clients got a bit more. CAD Japanese yen rallied 150 pips and CAD Swiss franc 100 pips. Okay, so let's have a look. CAD yen's the first one. Okay, looking the interest at 86,100. And instantly you'll be able to see this if you understand how I trade. We're at this weekly area here. Okay, we've had this rally in price here. Okay, then we have this swing low here that actually creates this swing high. Okay, so this area here where we are now caused this swing high here. There's a lot of buying pressure here, so this is going to get a reaction. Okay, this kind of price action, these candles are not retail traders. This is institutional money that's been able to push this price up higher here. These huge candles indicate that clearly. Okay, so this is going to get a reaction when the market comes back down to this area. You can see it hasn't taken too long to come back down, and as it hits this 86 area, it did drop a little bit further, dropped right down to the bottom of the zone. Again, 60 pips against it at one point. Again, our stop losses are below the area. Comes down and rallies up. Okay, so it's nearly up 170 pips from our entry. Okay, let's have a look at the lower time frames. Okay, a little bit of sideways movement on the 4-hour charts and the 1-hour charts also. You can see as soon as it drops into this area, this is a huge drop. You can see momentum instantly slows down. Okay, markets start moving sideways. Then this was the all-time low of this move down. This is a fake out. Okay, this push down here could not take out this low. Markets rally back up. A lot of volume in those two candles, indicating, again, if you're watching the markets hour by hour, minute by minute, this price action here would instantly tell you that the market's going to continue to move up to the upside. Okay, fake sell-off followed by two bullish momentum candles, and the market continues to move up higher. Okay, so nice position on it. Last but not least is the CAD Swiss franc. Okay, it was the bottom of a range more or less, and let's have a look. Okay, looking the interest at 72, and basically around this area here. Okay, which was an area that held before. Okay, we also got a reaction here before also with this candle here. If we look at this lower time frames, I'm going to look for a daily area at that area. Okay, we instantly get it here. Okay, see, swing, this rally here, the swing high to this swing low caused this move up here. Okay, so this is going to be an area of interest. I front ran this little bit at 72. You can see Monday it rallied down, went against a little bit, and then just a huge pop up to the upside, which is excellent on this pair, which indicates that the analyst was correct. You can see as it comes down around this 72 area, the market starts to move sideways, momentum slowing down. Got a lot of momentum selling, a lot of selling pressure here in the hourly charts. As soon as it comes down to this higher time frame area of interest, you can see instantly there's a change of structure in the move. Buyers start to come in, markets start to move sideways. Okay, basically buyers are absorbing all the selling pressure here, getting ready for a move to the upside. Clearly institutional play here at play at these areas. Okay, higher time frame levels. Okay, where there's been a lot of price action moves before. Okay, that's what we're looking for. We're looking to see where the institutions and big players are likely to be trading on the charts. And as always, they're going to be trading at areas where there's been huge buying or selling pressure before. Okay, i.e. this area. Okay, where we took in this position. Okay, so excellent trading week. I hope I didn't speak too fast. I just don't want these videos to be too long. Okay, because they might bore you. You might not watch them all the way through. Okay, if you want to access our full service, simply click the link below or simply contact me at will@fxace.com. Hope this video helps. It is a slightly longer video this week, and